Oh, why do I do this to myself? Hey, what's going on, Destiny Knights? Name is Easy the Gamer. Welcome back to another D6 video! As you can tell by my voice, I just woke up. Okay, so we're gonna talk about what just transpired, okay? Today is Guild War Day, and I'm going to show you the insider of Guild War. Unfortunately, it happened way too fast and way too early, so I couldn't freaking put my mind to it. Like I said, it's 7 in the morning. I fell asleep so late yesterday, and I was like, I didn't think I was going to join. Basically, what happened was the way Guild War worked, it was sort of like a first come first serve type of deal, which is really weird. I guess you don't register. We thought it was a whole registering process, but apparently it wasn't. So we'll go ahead. It's a pre-recorded video, another one, you know, unfortunately, because I was in my bed with my freaking shirt off. I was not about to get up and just like, oh, let's do it now. You know, I would have missed out on so much. So I'm going to make this a little bit smaller, sort of this basically the same concept of what happened last time. I'm going to sort of explain what's happening on the screen. Meanwhile, there's no sound, unfortunately, because like I said, it was just pre-recorded, so we're gonna start this right now. So as you can see, it is a map. Like I zoom in, I'm like, okay, what is happening? I do not know what's happening. Attack domain. What do you mean attack domain? I was like, okay, so I didn't know what the heck was going on. Oh, I've already set a defense on our log, because I was just like, you know what, this is happening, let's just do it, right? So I was like, what the heck is happening? I do not understand what is happening. Nobody's attacking. As you can see from the 10 out of 10, like the little shield things, that shows how many times you can attack, and you can actually refill, which is pay to win, like really pay to win. So I was like, okay, so I've already set a defense, so those heroes that I have on defense I can't use on offense anymore. So that is why I actually told my guild chat. Actually, here, when it comes to here, I'm going to block a lot because the guild chat was coming out a lot. But so basically, once you put, like I said, once you put a like I show right here, that's our defense. So once I have you have a defense on there, you actually can't use them for offense. So making dupes is actually usable now. So I kept going. I was like, what the heck is happening? I don't understand what's happening. We have the 5 points because I attacked that one domain. I was like, okay. So when you attack a domain, you get 5 points. You go down the line, basically. I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. I think it's so early. Like my alarm was about to go off. As you can see, it was 7. So those little towers, you want to conquer those. You get more points added to your score, and on top of that, adding to your contribution as well. So I'm still just confused. I'm like, what is happening? So you can see Antonella's attacking there. So I'm like, okay, so what do you do? I was still just confused. I was like, I don't understand what the heck is happening. So okay, so you didn't see me attack that one domain, the first domain. I think I attacked one, I believe. Okay, so here's our first challenge. It is not even a challenge really, because they're just like you can see their shadows. They're sort of just like they're not really difficult. People are telling, oh, Megalo, I don't get this. Yeah, like we're just so confused. We're like, I don't understand what the heck is happening. Like, okay, right there, obtain victory score 5 points. The one thing is that you can get sniped. I think we should make a system when it comes to guild members anyways. Whoever attacks the one that is before the tower gets that tower, because people can just be waiting at that tower and just attack it, which is really unfortunate. It makes it kind of yeah, it's like, what the heck is this Guild War? Chess. Yeah, so it's kind of confusing. We're all just like we're working the way we don't know what the heck is happening. We're like, okay. I was like, do I set a defense up or something? I don't get what is happening. So it takes 17 seconds for it to actually obtain that spot once you win it, but you can still attack the domain. Am I saying domains? Dominions right next to it. I don't know why the heck they call it dominions. Domain sounds better. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm attacking again. I didn't understand. I was like, what the heck is happening? It seems way too easy. So the concept from my guild leader is saying, he was saying that he thinks that obviously more tanky bruiser type of defenses will be good. So like people in my server, you'd want to use Chen, you'd want to use even Taki's rock one, or like right here, like I was like, okay, so you can actually refresh. I didn't refresh there. I was just wondering. I was like, what the heck is that? So it is timed, but you don't want to wait for that, like, right? So I was like, okay, so and this is what I was talking about. I was like, okay, so let's wait for him to finish and then attack the tower, right? So there we go, it's finished, and then I attack it right there and then. See, that I just stole that from him. I'm sorry to know. But it's not even, look, even for video purposes, it isn't really entertaining because first of all, the first guild wasn't attacking. I think it's because everybody thought it was gonna be an hour later. This happened an hour earlier, so we don't even have. So everybody was shocked. Even people in guild chat were like, "What the heck, man? We all thought it was gonna be an hour earlier. I wasn't even able to attack. I was supposed to be on the list. It wasn't even on the list." Like even friggin' Nezzy. I think Nezzy couldn't even attack at all. I think he said he was talking a bit too much and he couldn't even attack. So he was like, he didn't get much game footage. Unfortunately, I kind of stole that, or we all stole that. So yeah, so basically the whole thing is that you want to just basically conquer as much as possible. Pay to win life is where it's at basically, because you want to. You'd want to refill as much as possible. I probably spent like close to 500-ish, maybe a bit more. I mean, what was I gonna do with my gems and my rubies anyways? I don't have the heroes there. I don't even need them. Today's video was actually going to be on Ingrid, but the Guild War thing happened. I didn't think I was going to be in it, so yeah. But anyways, so the more I'm confused as to the buffs. So you get buffs, right? I think it depends on how many times you win, because I did eventually get damage taken buff, and then the damage increase buff, and then I got chilled. So they chilled the opponents as well, which is quite interesting. Alright, so we have a victory there, another 5 points. Yeah, like that's the only reason why I like I was like, oh, look at this castle, it looks very beefy, and somebody freaking stole it from me. You freaking suck, Zelfert. It's okay though. I think the thing is that for those big towers you get 100 points, I believe, or something like that. It's a big chunky number. Because these you get only 5 points, the other ones you get pretty beefy numbers. And I was like, you know what, let me just work my way. I didn't have enough contribution points again. I forgot how many times I've already refilled at this point. I think it's 2, right? Or 3. And we're not even close to their base yet. Which is insane. I'm just trying to see what the heck is going on. I was like, for video purposes, I don't mind doing it, right? But it isn't really efficient doing it like this. I like personally, I really do believe that it is not efficient to do it this way. So apparently for Guild Wars, it is only an hour. You only have an hour or until you beat that guild. It only took us 15 minutes, evidently, or even less than 15 minutes, because I was there clueless for about 2. Everybody was clueless. They were just, see, like Zelfert, right? That's Zelfert. I knew it. I remembered. Your name is carved in my head, because I was like, what the? I was about to attack that, bruh. And then I think Nezzy at some point says, I was about to start attacking to the middle, and he says to start attacking to the middle or something like that, I believe. Okay, so it tells you like the locations and whatnot, because I think it tells you here. Yeah, see, it says X8. Yes, yeah, our enemies are AFK because nobody's attacking, because this is real time. So you'd be able to see the other guild, I'm guessing, would start building. Like they see ours, but we would probably see theirs as well if they were coming. So yeah. So yeah. Wait, I don't understand what oh, in the middle. Yeah, see, that's what he was saying. Okay, so attack. I think I go into chat as well at some point, because I was just confused. I was just like, what the heck is going on? Like, I didn't understand. I was like, what is happening? Okay, see, look right there. Winning score 100. So you get 100 points when you do that. Okay, so it says, he said, can people attack towards the middle? X8, Y8, that church thingy. I was like, on it. Got it, bro. You got it. You got it. Cool. Alright, so I was like, okay, so let's go ahead and chill here for a little bit since they're already attacking it. and it's right there. It's right there and ready for him. Farm mate for the taking. So this is basically a first come first serve type of deal. You freaking get in there and try to attack as many bases as you can. Like I said, the way I did it was really inefficient. You shouldn't spend that many rubies every freaking guild war. But since it's the first guild war, I want to show y'all the best things that I can show y'all. I was actually gonna start moving up. I didn't know. I thought you had to just obtain as many of those little castles. I think that is what it is, but I don't know why I showed that again. But since they were AFK, you can just go to their friggin' base and just conquer it from there. I'm thinking if you surround your area with blue or with whatever color you are, they can't attack that area unless it has a defense, I'm guessing. Or I guess they can still attack, and it'll probably be those little NPCs. I'm guessing. I'm not even completely sure. Yeah, okay, and it shows the little fires on the top in the middle. It says we still have 45 minutes to go. It's like a blue fire and a red fire. I'm not completely sure what that is. I'm guessing those are the. You know what? Sorry, I'll tell you. I just woke up. Those are the 5 main castles. They're not the little castles, but the main ones. So since we already have 3 and they only have 1, that makes sense, right? So me and whoever this is, Tetsu Kazi, man, we built our way over there. You're the real MVP. So I'm waiting for him to finish. Like, all right, you know what? Like once you finish, I got it. You got me, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and do it again. I know it is kind of boring because it is not defense. Okay, look right there. Do you see the little tower right there? It chills them right there. See? It chills them because I have the buff now. I guess that because I want so many attacks. I'm guessing. I'm not completely sure. Because right there, see, it says damage taken, damage plus 20%, damage taken 20%, and then the chilled. It's almost like a Paper Fran buff, practically. Okay, no, some people, other people were helping there as well. Yeah, so I'm out on my crap. I have to refresh 200 rubies right there. I had, how much did I have? I had 14,000 when I first started, I believe. So yeah, I like how they added the little tower right there. It's pretty cool. The way the layout is pretty cool as well, like a little forest and whatnot. I'm still wondering how the rewards are distributed. Is it the end of the week or something? I wasn't even completely sure. I think Nezzy at some point asked if he could get the red tower. I was like, bruh, I'm doing a bit too, so I need to take this red tower. And then somebody took it from us regardless. But I probably should have let him since he didn't even have a chance to actually record. Yeah, so he kind of attacked the red church. But I don't think Zelfert saw that. You know what, Zelfert? I think you just came in and snooped and just took everything. Because you didn't even attack any of the ones that we were building to there. I wasn't going to attack it, to be honest. I was just like, I don't understand. They didn't even have a defense up, so I'm guessing they were going to... Yeah, so these tests go. And then... Was it Zelfert? I'm not even... Yeah, Zelfert. You freaking suck, bro. You took both. But I was like, okay, so once that happened, I was like, he beat us to it, I believe, or something like that. Such a slow texture in the morning. Okay, there you go. And then you see the victory. Captured all the opponent's bases. So that's all you need to do is capture your opponent. Look, I got MVP. Guild War contribution, Dominion capture. Oh, because I had 12. That's right. So yeah, as you can see, Nezzy only had 8. Because like I said, his video is gonna probably come up soon. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, LOL. Tanella. Yeah, so yeah, I was just so confused because I was just like, what the heck? Thanks, Sinister. You, like I said, I think even somebody said it in the chat. It's like, I think he spent like freaking, I spent 1,000 rubies, I believe, or something like that. Something along the lines of that. So, yeah. Yeah, pay to win life. But I'm not in that guild anymore, so I can't even say. Yeah, so I think that is it basically. It's just a minute here of just trying to understand what the heck. I'm like, okay, rewards. I'm like, what is happening? Guild War rank 1, huh? I'm confused. It said Guild War rank, Guild War win rate wins. And I was looking at history. I was like, I was just so confused. We got 710 points. Jeez, we dominated that because they were freaking AFK. Oh man, but I believe that is it. I summoned a little. Like I said, hopefully later, maybe I guess tomorrow's video is going to be on Ingrid, since I heard Global Guys actually did get y'all's the Ingrids, which is really amazing. Heck, it's kind of surprised that we're already done. He's like, I didn't even join. I thought it was an hour earlier or something like that. Yeah, I was like, yeah. So it will be fun when it comes to strong opponents. Like, yeah, I guess it's, since we're still sort of in the test phase. I'm wondering what the heck, like, because we only have 3 times a week, 1 hour a day. I wish they could fix that where we actually choose when or something. Unless we do choose or something like that. And I think I ended the recording here because he's like, no, I think it's because he got more points. And I went in chat and I was just like, no, I did spend rubies. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, because I like I didn't want to make it seem like, no, I didn't spend rubies or anything like that. Like, yeah, I spent rubies. I wanted to sort of make a video on this just for the heck of it, right? I believe actually I heard it's an hour after you get the rewards or something like that. It's 7:48 currently, so I think at 8 it's going to come up and let you know what rewards you got and whatnot. If I do get rewards, I'm not going to collect them until next video, and I'll let y'all know. Maybe I might even record a video later on today and just record it for tomorrow, just so it could keep y'all in the loop. But it seems like that is it for Guild Wars. It happened so fast. I didn't even know what the heck was happening. Let's see what else. Let's see. Let's take a look here. I was just farming on the side just to see what the heck was, so I can have something going on. Yeah, I see 710. Rank 1 out of 1,000, I'm guessing. Total participant 10. Total participant 0. That is too funny, man. Okay, so I guess this contribution will okay, let's see. Okay, so it's sort of the same content as oh, look at that. You get a Guild War costume. That's pretty cool. I mean, we're practically the best guild. No, I'm not gonna say practically. We are the best guild in the server, because we have Antonella because he's a beast. So we're probably getting this. Pretty cool. At least the costumes are not freaking, but you only get 2,000. I mean, it isn't too crazy of a. Oops. Do you get a separate guild shop? No. Okay, so I did spend 600 rubies, I believe, because if I look back into the video, I think I have 14,000. Okay, yeah, so I spent 600. I thought I spent 1,000 rubies, but I believe that is it. Yeah, that is it for today. I'm too tired for this. I'm going to just no edits. I'm still so damn sleepy. I don't know why I do this to myself. I still have not even built Dina yet. I should build her and see where I can fit her. She's gonna be so much fun. I haven't touched her at all. I've been kind of like busy, I guess. But not that I've been. I wanted to first get this maxed. I have one more skill up. I need one more skill up. I just need yeah, I just need one more. Unfortunately, it's going to take a while because the one skill rank is level 3 and 30, and there's no way I'm going to reach there anytime soon, unfortunately. I've already collected the one for Guild Shop and the one for Arena. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this sleepy freaking video. I know I probably sound horrible. But let me know in the comment section down below what you think about Guild Wars. if there's anything you think they can improve or something like that. Obviously this is sort of like a beta because they only let 10 participants join. It isn't like a usual thing where you can actually go in and everybody can join. That's how usually Guild Wars work, but I'm guessing they're doing this just to sort of test out and see what is going to happen. But leave in the comment section down below what you think about it. I feel like it is kind of pay to win in a sense, if you want to spend it. I don't know. There, like I said, there should be a rule set when it comes to Guild Wars. There's always a rule. When it comes to Guild Wars, like let's say Summoner's War, you only get there's some guilds that do you can only do +6, or you can do 3, 2, 1. Don't do anything more or something like that, or hit the greenest towers first. If you speak Summoner's War, you know what I'm talking about. But here, I guess in a way we can actually do if you attack the one before, you get the tower or something like that, just to sort of balance it, because it's sort of not fair when you're like somebody's just waiting there just to like because no matter what, the person who wins that little plate before that building is always going to lag behind when it comes to actually clicking on the building. So I think it will be the best interest for everybody if we did that, or some kind of system like that. Not completely sure. Like I said, leave in the comment section down below. And I hope y'all enjoyed this Guild War video. It's the most I can show y'all. It's the first one. It's not really that exciting, but it is still a Guild War nonetheless in Destiny 6 first Guild War. So, like I said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was fun. It's way too early, but still, like I said, every like, comment, subscription is appreciated, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Alright, peace.